What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Way to Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. Yesterday we had an even 3-3 day. We want to get a positive day coming at you. I got 7 bets for you guys for today. This bet's going to be the first one of the day. It's coming on about 12:30 in the morning at 12:30 a.m. So get this bet off. I'm getting this video out ASAP so you guys can get this bet off before the new day starts off in the midnight. So first bet of the day is going to be Adelaide United taking on WS Wanderers, and we're going to be taking both teams to score and over 2.5. I do believe this game is going to be where both teams at least score one goal, but I do believe it's going to be at least a 2-1 or maybe even a 3-2 victory for one of the teams. The last 2 times these teams have played against each other, the goals have been about 7-5 goals in the games, and I'm expecting about the same type of game. I'm expecting Adelaide United to probably win this game about 3-2, so give me both teams to score and over 2.5. Guys, this one's going to be in the A-League, Australian A-League as well. This one's going to be coming on about 2-3 a.m. in the morning. It's going to be Perth Glory taking on Macaurther FC, and we're going to be taking Macaurther over 1.5 goals. Macaurther is a better squad, and Perth Glory has been probably one of the worst defenses in the whole entire league this year. They have given up at home, they've given up about 14 goals and only scored about 1. So you can just tell about the form they are in. Even at home, it seems like they're not playing really good football. So I do believe Macaurther is going to go out there and score at least 2 goals, maybe even 3. Get this game a 2-1 or 3-1 victory for Macaurther. So give me Macaurther over 1.5 goals. And this game is going to be in the English Premier League. It's going to be Brighton taking on Brentford, and we're going to be taking both teams to score in this one, guys. I do believe Brentford is good enough to score at least 1 goal on Brighton. Brighton is at home and they're a better squad, so I expect them to score at least 1. So yeah, I believe Brighton's going to win this game 2-1 or maybe even a 3-2 victory, but I'm expecting both teams to at least score 1 goal. So give me both teams to score in this one. All right, guys, this one's going to be plus money. It's going to be about a plus 110. We're going to be taking, this game is actually in the English Premier League, Arsenal versus Ispwich. We are taking over 1.5 goals in the first half. Arsenal has scored about 3 or 4 goals in the first half in the last 2 games, and Ispwich has given up about 3 or 4 goals in the last 2 games as well. So I do expect Ispwich and Arsenal to go out there, one of them to score at least 1 goal each, maybe in the first half. Arsenal score about 2 or 3 goals in the first half. I'm expecting, like I said, at least 2 goals be scored in the first half, and maybe even the over 3.5 scoring in this whole game. I expect Arsenal to win this game about 4-5-1. So that, yeah, with that many goals being scored in this game, I expect at least 2 to be scored in the first half. So at plus money, give me the over 1.5 in the first half of the game. All right, guys, this one's going to be in the Costa Rica League. It's going to be Alajuelense taking on Herediano, and I'm going to be taking Alajuelense in this one, guys. I believe they're going to be able to score at least 2 goals. I'm taking them over 1.5 goals. They lost the game 2-0 last time, and now with them playing at home and Herediano not playing really well at home, I expect Alajuelense to go in there, score at least 2 or 3 goals. They need to make up for these goals. They're down 2-0 on aggregates, and with them playing at home, I expect them to catch up on aggregates, score about 2 or 3 goals in this game. So give me them over 1.5 goals in this game. All right, guys, this is going to be the Australian A-League as well. It's going to be coming on at 8 p.m. It's going to be Wellington Phoenix taking on Newcastle Jets, and I'm taking both teams to score in this one, guys. I think Wellington Phoenix is a better squad, but Newcastle Jets just been in a good form playing away from home. I expect them to at least score 1 goal, and Wellington Phoenix to score at least 1 goal. I expect this game could come out to a 1-1 draw or maybe even a 2-1 victory for either side. But either way, guys, I expect both teams to at least score 1 goal. So give me both teams to score in this one. This is going to be the final bet I have for you guys. This is going to be in the Australian A-League as well. It's going to be the Central Coast Mariners taking on Auckland FC, and I'm taking both teams to score on this one. I think Central Coast Mariners might be the better squad, honestly, historically, but Auckland FC is the top of the league right now. And with me, my opinion, thinking Central Coast Mariners is the better squad, I don't understand how Auckland FC is actually top of the league. But hey, they're having a Cinderella story type of year this year. But I expect Central Coast Mariners at home to do really well in this game. With Auckland being the best team in the whole entire league this year, I expect them to at least score 1 goal in Central Coast. But with Central Coast Mariners being at home, I expect them to at least score 1 or 2 goals. This game could come out to a 2-2 draw. So give me both teams to score in this one. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. Like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys. I have a lot of bets coming for you guys soon. Like I said in my last video, I am back and I'll be here every single day, give you guys as much content as possible. Sorry, guys, like I said, like the video, subscribe to the page, and I'll be back tomorrow.